What up, guys? Welcome back. Composite Garage checking in after like 2 years. All right, guys, major change of plans, major updates. So most of you that follow me on IG basically saw that the s14 is gone. Unfortunately, I cannot keep it because I am actually going to school soon. You know, I'm only in high school, so therefore I'm leaving to college, thankfully. And me putting thought into how much the car needed to be done on top of how much I already put into it, you know, it kind of didn't equalize. It needed way more work and more money than what I was expecting to really spend at the end. And I actually got into it with my parents because the car was kind of just sitting, taken apart in my garage, and you know, we kind of need to utilize the garage and use it. So therefore I came up with the decision of honestly selling it or finding a trade offer, and I actually got very lucky. I found a 2001 Mazda Miata MX-5. It is the base edition 5-speed manual, 1.8 VVTi, BP4W, all the good stuff, but it does have a nice little modification done to the motor, so it actually is turbocharged. It is, unfortunately, on a China turbo, but the car runs good. It only really just burns oil when you're hitting boost, so that's why technically you just drive it up to 3,000 RPM around town. You really don't need to be getting on it anyway. Car runs good. I'm actually sitting in it right now, matter of fact, and I'm baking in this heat. I don't know why I have the windows up. So I'm actually gonna go pick up a fender roller because we're gonna be rolling my fenders. I picked up new wheels yesterday. I'll show you guys those once we get back with the fender roller, and I'll probably stop somewhere to give you guys an overview of the car so you could take a look for yourself, see what it's done, and basically what my plans are for this car. Now you're asking, why Miata? You know, you switch over from a 240 to how some of you may consider it small piece of shit. How I consider it, I love Miatas. I've had 4 of them actually. I know these cars like the back of my hand. They are, for any of you that own a Miata, you realistically know how easy, cheap, and straightforward it is to work on these cars and modify them, because it is a small car. You know, everything is cheap on it. You know, you blow a trans, you can pick one for like 200 bucks. You got lucky to get a trans in case I blow this one. So yeah, anyway. And I just honestly been wanting a Miata, and I had 4 NA Miatas, which is the 90 to 97 with the pop-ups, and I never had an NB, so I was like, something similar but new. So you can see got the little NRG quick release grip oil wheel. It's got an AM/AFR gauge, generic boost gauge, water temp gauge doesn't work, and my fans actually went out, so I actually had to wire a switch to the fans. Yeah, they spin really fast, thankfully. And she starts right up. It's on a Mega Squirt DIY 3 standalone ECU. Let me fix my rearview mirror. As you see, it starts right up. It is on a 255 Walbro fuel pump. It is a T3 China turbo, like I said before. Interior, for the most part, is pretty stock. Has the cool LRD door panels. Oh, that breeze feels nice. And they are actually, what do you say, wrapped to match the paint of the car. I got some carbon fiber mirror lids in with the car. They weren't installed. I took the wrap off and put them on. I regret taking the wrap off on the side, but it doesn't look bad because you can't tell from the outside. And I did get lucky. The hard top. It's a really, really nice car overall. Got a wire mess here, but who cares about any of that? So I'm gonna go pick up this fender roller, and my 5X Racing exedy clutch kit upgrade actually came in with the master cylinder and the clutch sleeve and a stainless steel line, so we're gonna be doing that today as well. So I'll get back to you guys once we get back. Okay, don't mind my hair right now, but so secured the fender roller. I was just driving this probably a good 30 minutes in traffic, and it's running pretty hot, so I have my fans on and I'm just letting it cool down right now. But let's turn that off. So yeah, guys, on this neat little spot near my house. Give you guys a quick overview of the car. So it is 3M vinyl wrapped per Lesson midnight purple and blue kind of scheme, I guess. I don't know exactly the name of the color, but it's what it looks like, so that's what I'm gonna call it. It did have a front splitter, but it kept falling off and it scraped on everything, so I took that off and just ran the lip. It has carbon fiber side canards. I guess this is a DIY vented hood. I'm only gonna leave it because it is turbo and this thing likes to run hot, so I just let all the air flow out. And I have my fans on right now, as you can see, because I have it wired to a switch. Because like I said, my relays for the fans went out and fans weren't working, and you know, turbocharged car, you're gonna need it to cool down. So there we go, let's just turn that off. So yeah, here's the interior for you guys. She's super mint for a 2001. I do have these little side panels right here, but I don't really care for that too much. I just care about how the car runs. So yeah, energy quick release, grip royal, steering wheel. I installed the little bride shift boot, Tomei shift knob, installed a new radio. Overall, the interior is mostly stock, you know, stock seats, all that boring stuff. It does have a very nice hard top. Paint is immaculate on this thing. Glass is good. It just has these little sun strips right here peeling off, but that's nothing major. Something easy fixable. That's the hard top. I just got these wheels for yesterday actually, and I did do a height adjustment in the rear, kind of lowered it more because I didn't like the gap, and it's sitting good in the rear for right now. I'm gonna roll the fenders in the front and lower the front, which is the reason why I got the fender roller. It did have a chassis mount wing, but I didn't like the way it looked. It was too aggressive for the small car, so the guy said that he did have a buyer for it, so I just let him sell it, and he brought me the car without it. It's on stance, SS plus coilovers. It's a full custom exhaust. Overall, the exterior is nothing crazy, you know, just a cool wrap job. Wheels, it looks nice the way it is. And these are the little carbon fiber mirror covers that I installed. Look under the hood. This is where all the fun stuff is. Let's put this hood on. Okay. So right here, he did say it was an eBay turbo kit. You know, I don't doubt it at all. I can tell just from the manifold and the turbo itself. I actually did do a lot to this engine bay ever since I got the car. It had AC and power steering, but realistically, you know, it's a MIATA turbocharged, and AC power steering actually didn't even work. So all the accessories were there for honestly no reason. So I deleted it, cleared up a lot of space, so it gives me more space to work with the turbo. And when I do upgrade it, it's easier to disassemble it and take off the feed lens and whatnot. It is an aluminum radiator on Mishimoto fans and fan shrouds. I installed the AM intake because it had some eBay one I did not like. I actually cut up a S13 brake master cylinder heat shield and married it to the NB one, and it actually came out pretty good. I just had to slice this piece off so I could clear, but it works well, so it doesn't heat up the brake booster and the brake master. And yeah, custom downpipe, I guess. It is externally wastegated, and it has a dump tube running to the atmosphere. We have a Freddy blow-off valve because it is eBay, so you know, I don't have a real blow-off valve, but the car runs good the way it is. It only sucks because, you know, it's a China turbo, and I'm more than sure it's already starting to go out because it burns some oil when I hit boost. And I actually do not have a water temp gauge, so I, just for a, you know, state of mind, don't like to get on this thing when it's hot. I did install this oil catch can because it had the PCV valve system hooked up and the little air filter on the valve cover, and I didn't like the way it was set up, and I wanted to make sure it wasn't burning any excess oil, or any excess oil was getting into the intake manifold. So I just made my own DIY kit and ran into a Mishimoto or ISR oil catch can, sorry. And overall, I actually degreased the engine yesterday. It was filthy and gunky, and they cleaned it up a lot more than what it was yesterday. It does have a LRD scrape sheet on the bottom, whatever you want to call it. This is my rigged up fan switch. So what I did was took the actual, you know, power wires for the fan, ran it to a 12-volt source, ran that wire to my dash, well, to my glove box in this case, to a switch, and then I ran that one to the starter, so that way, and I did put a fuse on it so it doesn't, you know, cook anything. And well, it works good, and that's all that matters. But overall, the car, it runs good. Like I said, just burn some oil, and the only way to fix that is getting a new turbo, and I don't have any problem with that. Just gotta wait until I have the money for it. So come here. Like I said, it's on the Mega Squirt DIY standalone. It has a burble tune. It is insanely obnoxious. I have a video clip of that, and I have a video clip of me doing pulls at night. So I'll also post those in with this video, so you guys can just kind of see and hear how it rips and backfires. But you can see she starts right up. The AFRs stay pretty solid. They don't, I mean, right now it's probably because it's hot, but they usually stay around 12, 13. When I'm really getting on it, it'll probably go up to 14, 15. They just bounce around, but when you're getting on it, they stay at 11 and 12, so it's not bad. It idles good. There's no weird knocks, ticks, or anything. Revs up super quick and easy. So yeah, guys, I don't know what else to tell you much. It's a pretty cool setup, pretty basic, but for what it is, it's really nice. And I honestly really love this car, because I had, like I said, 4 Miatas before, but they were all NA. It's my first boosted one. I was gonna boost my previous one, but I ended up getting rid of it before I even got to install the turbo kit, so never got to that. So this is a pretty cool project to pick up. Upgrade the turbo, upgrade the manifold in the long run. I am gonna plan to run this motor for a bit until, God forbid, it blows, and then we're really gonna have to build the bottom end and see if we can make some good power on this thing. And I'm gonna make this thing a drift car, street drift car. I want to make it clean for sure, and I want to take it out to the track. I don't want to really, you know, full missile, because as you can see for yourself, the car is just way too nice to be able to just continuously bash on it. So I do want to take it to the track a few times, but yeah, guys, there you have it. I don't know how well you can see me, don't mind my hair, it's pretty windy. I'm gonna get back to the house. I have a few of my boys that are wanting to pull up, so I'm gonna wait on them. I'm actually gonna let this thing sit in the garage for a bit, because like I said, I just ran it, so it's super hot. And then I'm gonna do I actually got my 5X Racing clutch kit. I don't know if I told you guys already, but we're gonna install that, roll the front fenders, lower it, and after that we'll see how it looks. And if everything's good and it's cool tonight, we'll probably go out drifting and upload some videos of that. So catch you guys back at the house. Okay, we're back. She's in the car. Bruh. Take the wheels off. No. Wheels are off. Car's lifted. Now to put the fender roller on, and I'm gonna try to heat this up without getting any of the wrap off. So let's get to it. All right, guys, so fender roller didn't work. That bitch was stripped out, so we did it the old way. We took some hammers, a heat gun, and it actually came out pretty good. Now I just gotta adjust the height on both sides, and yeah, this is good too. Adjust the height and then put the car down, but I'm gonna do that after we do the clutch. You ever done a clutch, bro?
No.
Of course not, man. You're gonna learn today one way or another. Let's get started on this now.
Looks like you. It looks like you. That's you, and you're great.
That's me. All right, guys. New clutch slave's in. New stump is in. Stainless steel clutch lines in. And it's all bleeded now. Fenders are rolled. So now I got to adjust the suspension in the front. This one's being a pain in the ass. And then after that, slap the wheels on, see how it fits. And then we'll get back to you guys. That's the old clutch assembly. Oh fuck, I'm about to fall. Shit was disgusting. Bruh. Alright. Got the pulled fenders. Even with the back now. What you think? What you think?
Pretty clean. Let me take my phone out, take a picture.
I also fixed my exhaust rattle because every time I went to drive this thing, it would just bang on the frame like there was no tomorrow. And now,
Bang, shrimp, motherfucker.
now it's solid.
Yeah, so when are we gonna go for a ride with at the top?
Anyway, you don't pay attention to this white kid. No, I'm just kidding. Clutch sleeve is in with new fluid. Stainless steel line.
Forgot the rag.
Oh.
Got
Oh, you took it out, bro. Weight reduction right there. You see that, guys?
Yeah, you know that's weight reduction? You don't even need all this plastic shit, man. Just yank it out.
Man, this is really heavy. Oh, no, sir.
Oh, not. Weak ass thing.
Oh, man. That's how it's sitting now, guys. So, what do you think the next mod should be?
Turbo.
That's exactly what I was about to say. A new turbo.
That turbo is like shit.
My drain line? Shit. You see? D knows his stuff.
I don't know shit.
What turbo is that?
I don't know shit about Miatas.
What turbo? It doesn't matter the car.
I don't know what turbo that is.
What turbo is that?
I literally just said I don't know what it is.
Oh my god. What car do you own?
S13
What turbo does it have?
has a RS30 71.
Oh, he knows his turbo size.
Very well.
Why is it not running?
Shut
All right, so I'm not gonna show myself, bro. I'm fucking.
No, let's show you.
No.
Let's
Get
show
away
you
from
what
me.
you look like. Let's the before and after. You
No. We're not gonna show my dirty self right now. Okay, yo. So what we gonna do? We're gonna go to your house and have a pool party.
Yeah, pool party.
D, you know what? The ramen noodles. Damn, that nigga took that shit.
You can't put that, bro.
All right, guys. I guess we'll be back to you when we get. What we about to do, boys?
About to go to the pool.
It's a hot day. Just drove the Miata. It's rubbing like crazy up front. Only would have hit a bump. But I'm gonna leave it alone for today. We did a lot. So, oh boy, I'm about to catch a nigga lacking, bro.
The stump is eating the dump.
Yo, where's Coco?
Coco, come here.
Yo, Coco, hop in the vlog. Hey, Stance Dog out here. Oh, that nigga running away. He said, nah. Damn, Coco hit boost. She running more boost than the Miata. Damn, someone like just stomping cup outside.
What's that about?
Yeah, so he's having ignition issues. Car's not sparking. Everybody's saying like it's the cam angle sensor. So he finally put some fucking mind and ordered a new one. So now I'm gonna wait for it to come in to see if it resolves the issue. Bro, what if it comes in and your car just starts? Are you going drifting?
Hell yeah, I'm gonna drift it and then I'm gonna go.
You gonna drift it into a wall? Oh. We don't speak about drifting into walls out here.
Yeah, I'm gonna really be like you, changing back.
Got him! Got him!
Nah, but it's clean. Just needs to run.
If I trade that nigga, I get to keep my seats, bro.
Yeah, but we're not gonna discuss that yet. So this kid wants to be like me. He's gonna get rid of his 240 as well. Nah, he's also having the same issues with his car here. So
It's just like.
and he got a good offer. So I mean, the way I look at it, if you get offered a good deal for your car that's too good to pass on, and it's honestly a running car for, you know, a non-running car, might as well take it.
And like the thing about 240s is that like these cars, you gotta have a lot of money to just spend on
Bruh.
them, and like you have to be like, you know, remember we're young, we're not mechanics and shit. I feel like this.
You.
You too. bitch.
Yeah, I'm about to cut your wiring harness up and your car's never gonna start. I'm
Yeah.
just kidding.
I need to find that fucking.
Alright guys, so I'm gonna wrap it up here. I'm gonna post the videos of the pulls and then stay tuned for next time.